tonight. I'm Royston Drakes. Thanks for joining us. Tonight's headlines are powered by Top Brands. Cries for justice as businessman who shot and killed his neighbor makes his second court appearance. Mother who murdered her 3-year-old son sent for psychiatric evaluation. And teachers willing to call off strike if the matter moves to arbitration. News in depth begins now. Cries for justice as businessman makes second court appearance. Businessman Erwin Bacchus was greeted with protests by family members of Jason DeFlormont, the young man who he shot and killed in Sobrianville. The businessman is currently out on bail on a manslaughter charge. His attorney Nigel Hughes told the court at his first court appearance that his client acted in self-defense. Today, family members and friends of Jason stood in front of the Georgetown Magistrates Court calling for justice and for the police to right what they feel is a wrong meted out to them after the businessman was not charged with murder.
He on bail, which is very upsetting to me. He's supposed to be locked up, and in this case, we need justice for this case. My cousin was murdered, and I want justice for him.
You put it on 1.5 false appearance. You understand? There shouldn't be. You understand? We want justice. He's supposed to be in jail, locked up just like everybody else when they get charged.
Deserve to go down the way he did, and we just need justice. We don't need money to pay for anything, anybody to get off. We don't need anybody named because of what they have or the position they hold in this country. We just need our friend to have justice for his death.
Bacchus owns a Torres Villa hotel and bar, and he and Jason were neighbors. There are reports that the murder stemmed from an altercation in the hotel parking lot between the company's handyman and DeFlormont after the handyman intervened in an altercation between Jason and his girlfriend. Jason was shot 4 times and succumbed to his injuries. Jason was a driver with Top Brands distributors and a father of 3 children. The matter is currently being heard before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan. More news after this break. Stay with us.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second hand boots. Plus, it gonna be more cheaper online. And don't got my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Are you having problems sleeping at night? Well, worry no more. Comfort Sleep mattresses are simply the best. Comfort Sleep provides quality products, factory fresh and better value. With every purchase you make, you become part of our family and help to fulfill the need of the less fortunate. Comfort Sleep, as part of their corporate duty, provides meals for over 500 children in regions 3, 4 and 6, 3 times a week. This, among other charitable events year-round, is part of our mandate. What are you waiting for? Keep the dream going. Be part of this great family. Comfort Sleep, Eccles Industrial Estate, East Bank, Demerara. Telephone 233-3013 or 233-2657. Email comfortsleep49@gmail.com.
Caribbean rice from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people.
Welcome back. Let's tell you now the mother who murdered her 3-year-old son sent for psychiatric evaluation. The Falls East Coast Demerara woman who stabbed and killed her 3-year-old son was today slapped with a murder charge when she was arraigned in the Cove and John Magistrates Court this morning. The boy Ramdio Ferreira died after being stabbed to his heart. Today, Pat Brenda Ferreira stood before Magistrate Peter Yu as the charge of murder contrary to common law was read to her. All throughout the hearing, the woman seemed lost. The magistrate recommended that a psychiatric evaluation be done immediately. The police prosecutor told the court that the case file is incomplete and the post-mortem results were still outstanding. The woman was remanded to prison until September 12th. The incident took place at the family's Falls East Coast Demerara home last Saturday morning. The child succumbed to his injuries shortly after his arrival at the Georgetown Public Hospital. The The 27-year-old mother reportedly told police investigators that she dreamt that she would die on Saturday, and she was taking him with her since he was her favorite.
Stag, a man's beer.
Breaking news alert. Don't be scammed or fooled by Top Brand imported mattresses. The imported mattress has a 320 coil count. Comfort Sleep mattresses have 416 coils. Top Brand imported coil thickness is 1 millimeter. Comfort Sleep mattresses, 2 millimeters. Top Brand imported spring size is 55 inches by 75 inches. Comfort Sleep, 58 inches by 78 inches. Top Brand imported protection mats are of poor quality and very thin. Comfort Sleep mattresses use a 780-gram protection mat. The Top Brand imported mattresses use a thinner foam. Comfort Sleep uses a wider and thicker foam. Don't waste your hard-earned money on a poor quality imported mattress. Buy quality. Buy Comfort Sleep mattresses.
Guyana Teachers Union said they are ready to call off the strike action if the Ministry of Education agrees to move to arbitration. General Secretary of the GTU, Coretta MacDonald, said the union's position was very clear.
Right, we said to the Chief Labour Officer and to our colleagues from the Ministry of Education, the document speaks for itself. If both parties had agreed today to have arbitration, by the time we came out of that meeting, by the time we were walking through the door, we would have been making all the telephone calls to our teachers to say to them, the industrial action is off. Please report to school tomorrow to start your preparation for Monday morning.
As it stands now?
As it stands now, the strike continues until further notice. We've also indicated to the Ministry, the Department of Labor, and the Ministry of Education that even if they are willing, the Ministry changes their position at midnight tonight and they call us at 1 minute after midnight, we are ready to talk with them.
Today, the two sides met at the Ministry of Social Protection's Department of Labor to find a workable solution to end the industrial action. MacDonald said, in her view, conciliation is a waste of time.
We turned up at the meeting with a position, but our counterparts from the Ministry of Education, they weren't sure of what they were there for. As a matter of fact, we had to leave the boardroom so that the Ministry of Labor officials, the Department of Labor officials, can talk with them.
According to the GTU, they are committed to a stable industrial relation climate and wish to see normalcy restored. The GTU is proposing that the employers and the Labor Department consider referring this impasse to an arbitration panel comprising of 3 persons, a chairperson agreed to, represented by the employer and the union. Secondly, the GTU shall nominate 1 person to the panel and the Ministry of Education the other. To arrive at a conclusive arrangement, the union is proposing that the strike be called off on the following terms: that there shall be no victimization by either party, there shall be no loss of pay and seniority, the existing issues be referred to the arbitration panel, and the chairmanship shall be agreed upon before the resumption of work. And that's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again same time tomorrow for another edition.